403, so we're going to do some guided reading today, and we're going to carry on with our book, The Hedgehog. So we're on chapter 4 and section 2. So what I'm going to do first, I'm just going to clarify these words that I think you might need clarifying. So we've got the word fussed. Fussed. Can you say that? Brilliant. Fuss is when you start to worry about somebody. If you fuss over something or somebody, it means you worry, you want to make sure that they're okay. And we've got the second word that says encouraged. Encouraged. And if you're encouraged to do something, it means that you're supported for doing a task or doing something. So what I would like you to do, have a go at reading this section. Make sure you pause me because I'm going to be moving on in a second. If there are any words that you're not quite sure about, what I would do, if you could email them to me and I can have a go at clarifying them. So again, have a go and we'll see you on to the next page. Okay, so on to the next section. So I'm going to clarify some words first before you start reading. So we've got intend. Can you say the word intend? Now, if you intend to do something, so you intended to do your homework tonight, that means that you are going to do something. You have something that you're going to be planning to do. So if you intend to go to football, that's your plan. That's what you're going to be doing. We've got determination. Oh, let me just spell that right. There we go. Determination. So if you have determination, or you're determined to do something, it means you want to do it. You're not going to give up on it. You're going to keep trying until you have done it. Okay? So I wonder why who might be determined to do something. Maybe a bit of a clue there. And relation. Can you say that? Relation. So a relation can be a family member. It might be a distant family member, so like an uncle, an auntie, a cousin, okay? That if you have a relation, they are part of your extended family. So what I would like you to do again, have a pause, have a read through of this section for me, okay? If there are, again, any words you're not quite sure about, you can send them over to me in an email and I'll have a go at clarifying for them for you. Okay, on to the next page. So, a decent sort of hog. Now, this is when Pa is describing somebody. So remember, these are hedgehogs, okay? They probably shorten their names to hogs, okay? So a decent sort of hog, it means that they're a good sort of hedgehog, they're a good sort of person. And the last one, we've got misjudged. So we have a prefix here of miss, and we have the root word, which is judged. So if you judge something, you've already made a decision about it. You've made an opinion about it, and that's how you've judged it to be. If you misjudge something, it means that you've made the incorrect judgment. Your judgment that you made initially was not correct, so therefore it's a misjudgment. So what I would like you to do, have a read of this section. And then what we're going to do, what I would like you to do after this, you're going to read it all again. What would be great if you could read it out loud and maybe an adult can hear you listening. Okay, so again, have a pause if you need to. Go on to the next page. And there you go. Okay, I'm going to read it out to you now, just so we're all on the same page of what we're doing. So Peony and Pansy and Petunia fussed over their brother. They brought him the fattest, slimiest slug they could find and encouraged him to play with their favourite game, hide and seek. However, this didn't work. When they hid, Max forgot to go and look for him, and when it was his turn, he forgot to go hide and seek. So poor Max is forgetting when playing hide and seek. When it's his turn to go look for them, he forgets, and when it's his time to go hide, he forgets to do that as well. I wonder why. Can you remember why he might be forgetting to do that? He was so busy trying to thinking of the business of crossing roads. The girls would count to 30 with their eyes shut, but when they opened them, Max would be sitting there thinking. Striped bits were no good. He didn't intend trying that again, but maybe he thought there were other methods. So remember, the striped bits were where he tried to cross across the Pelican Crossing, wasn't it? Remember, it wasn't quite as successful as he was hoping to be. His determination to find out was increased when Pa came back early one morning from a visit to the park with more bad news. Max overheard him telling Ma. "Another one gone," said Pa. Pa said. "Not a relation," said Ma fearfully. "No," said Pa. "Chap from number 9A, just up the road. I didn't know him very well, you understand, but he's always seemed a decent sort of hog. He was crossing just in front of me, not just 10 minutes ago. Misjudged it. My motorbike got him. Leaves a wife and 6 kids." Okay, so what's happened in this section that we have read so far? So first of all, how was Max at the start of the section? What was he doing? Who was he doing it with? Then what happened in the middle of the section? What was stopping him doing the bit at the start? Then how has the section ended up? Okay, have a think. Okay, what we're going to do some summarizing tomorrow when we're doing live lessons. So remember, we have a timetable that we put on the previous video, on our maths video, and we've also sent out an email to your parents' email addresses, or most of your parents' email addresses, and to your Australia Byron Wood passwords as well, okay, email addresses. So make sure you're looking at them. When you log in into your email account, there should be an email already for Thursday, for tomorrow, that you can click on, and you'll be able to see us there during the different times of our teaching. Okay, right, so that's it from me today. I will hopefully see you tomorrow on our live lessons, and that's it for me today. Bye-bye.